Today on Zoom,
curl your pinky, ring, and middle fingers up at the knuckles, and there's your ostrich.
see how it like grew right through that little hole in the block?
Oh, that is really cool. Abba, dabba, dabba, abba, bubby, dabba, rubby, swabbo.
What? I can't understand you.
Knowing that these very same strokes that I'm doing now, knowing that my ancestors, like thousands of years ago, have done the same ones.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
the National Science Foundation,
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people and by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! Hey, Francis!
Come on, everybody! Let's do it!
Come on and zoom, 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 on, zoom. Oh yeah, come on and zoom, just call the zoom. Come on and zoom, starting soon. Come on and zoom, on, zoom, on, zoom, on, zoom, 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 zoom. I'm Francis.
Hey, I'm Kenny.
Zoom. I'm Rachel.
Hey, I'm Eric.
Hi, I'm Kaylee.
Hey, I'm Bud.
I'm Caroline. We're all plugged into one world now. So let's talk.
We want to hear from you.
Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom. Yeah. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 on, zoom, 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 zoom. On and zoom, 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 on, zoom, on, zoom, on. Hi, Zoomers. Welcome to today's show. I bet lots of you have a backpack. Well, the first thing we're going to do today is use a backpack. It's called a backpack relay race, and it was sent in by Sarah C. of Maplewood, Minnesota.
Here's how to play. Fill 2 backpacks with an equal number of camping items, like a flashlight, a compass, and soap. Also put in a map and a stuffed animal. Then divide up into 2 teams. On the word go, the first player from each team puts on the backpack, runs to the pink and blue mats, unpacks the backpack, unfolds and refolds the map, kisses the stuffed animal, and repacks the backpack. Then, that player runs back to the team and puts the backpack on the next player. The first team to finish wins. Okay. Zoomers, let's start your backpack. Are you ready for this? Get set. Go! Go! Oh, and Francis in the lead. Oh, Caroline's coming up close. Okay, they're unpacking the backpack. Oh, Caroline's doing good. So's Francis. Caroline can't get it. Caroline, pull over the back in. Caroline's unfolding the map. So's Francis. Oh, they're both at like the exact same point. Okay, now they're refolding it. Francis is in the lead by a little. Caroline's doing good now. Oh, Caroline almost got it, sort of. Now they're repacking it. Kick it! Caroline, kick it! Caroline, kick it! Oh, okay. I already kicked it. Oh, okay. Now they're running back. And Haley's running down. Okay, she's running back. Rachel, come on, Rachel. Come on, Haley. Rachel's opening the backpack. Oh, she got all that stuff out first, please. Oh, wow, Haley got it.
She kicked it. Good job, Rachel. Come on.
Wow. Good job, Haley. Awesome job, Rachel. Oh, Haley's in the lead.
Okay, just fold it. Just fold it. Just fold it.
Unfolding and refolding the map. She's got it. She's got it. Now, put all the stuff in Rachel. Kiss the bear. Kiss the bear. Kiss the bear. Kiss the monkey, actually. Kiss the monkey. Oh, Aaron's doing good. Getting up the stuff. Their mom has plans. They're putting all the stuff in before they unfold on, Kenny. This is a close race. Who's going to win? Oh, Eric's in the lead by a little bit. Kenny's coming up. Kenny, Eric's 2 seconds. Kenny, Eric, who's going to win? Oh, that looks like a tie. That was the exact tie, you guys. You both finished at the exact same time. Good job.
Zoom do. Chloe E. of Calgary, Alberta in Canada sent us an email telling us how to make shadow animals. All you need to make shadow animals is a wall and a light source. You can use a flashlight or a street light from outside your bedroom window. It needs to be completely dark in the room, so this is a good nighttime activity.
First, point the flashlight at the wall and put your hand between the light and the wall so your hand makes a shadow on the wall. Kaylee's going to show us how to make a dog.
First, put your palms together and move your pinky fingers up and down. This will be the dog's mouth. For the eye, curl one of your index fingers back, like this. For the dog's ears, cross your thumbs so they're in a V shape, and look at the shadow.
It's really neat. Now I'll show you how to make an ostrich. Put your hand in front of you horizontally so your hand is facing out and your thumb is down. Then curl your pinky, ring, and middle fingers up at the knuckles, and there's your ostrich.
Wow. It really looks like an ostrich.
I know.
Now for a bird. Hold your hands with your palms facing up, cross your wrists, and then link your thumbs together. Move your fingers and your hands to show that it's flying. It's a bird.
Wow, your thumbs look like a beak. That looks really
Oh, it does. It
real.
can go like that. Wow.
And now I'll show you how to make a swan. First, roll up the sleeve on your right arm. Then bend it like this. There we go. Then to make the beak, bring all of your fingers together to your thumb. And there's the beak. Then take your other hand and rest it in the crook of your right arm and spread your fingers apart for the feathers. And there's your swan.
Oh, wow.
And the swan can dip its head in the water or it can clean its feathers. It's really simple to make, but they're so neat.
Last but not least, I'll show you how to make a rabbit. First, make a peace sign with your middle and index fingers. Then, take your ring and pinky finger and put them on top of your thumb. And look at the shadow. It's a rabbit.
Oh, that's so cool. Let's do them again.
Okay.
So, an ostrich. I curl my fingers up in the knuckles, and then there's the ostrich. I don't know how to make an ostrich sound. They're so cool. They have the long neck, too. And then my swan. And there we go.
Cool. So, we need a dog. A bird. And a rabbit.
Cool.
Now, when you're lying in bed at night trying to fall asleep, you'll have something to keep you entertained.
Try it at home.
The Skateboard Ride, a poem by Matt Kay of Chicago, Illinois. Jump on, take a spin, then it's over the curb and do it again. Next, descend the hill and round the curve. Yes, that's hard. It surely takes nerve. Jump on, turn around. Now I'm rolling, but I'm homeward bound. I mustn't hit the barricade. Easy now. Whew, I got it made. I don't want to panic, but I'm going faster. I'm a roller coaster heading for disaster. Slow down now. Take the bend. Oh my goodness. dead end.
I love to canoe. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's more than a sport. It's my life. The canoe is 12 and a half miles, and I raced it with my dad. My name's Maulian Dana. I'm 14 years old. I'm Native American. I belong to the Penobscot tribe, which is one of the 4 Wabanaki tribes that live in Maine. And I'm carrying on a tradition that the Penobscot have done for a very long time. I mean, there was no cars way back when, and to get people or goods anywhere, they had to canoe. So I feel that it's a very important thing to my culture, and that it's great that it's active, and I love doing it. Knowing that these very same strokes that I'm doing now, knowing that my ancestors, like thousands of years ago, have done the same ones, it's really something. We got caught up in a bad current, and our bow, the front of the canoe, hit the current just right, and it spun us around into an eddy. And an eddy is a flat section of water on the side of white water, and the current just spun us right around. We got stuck there for a little while, but we got out of the boat and turned it around and got going again. Whenever you're paddling, you have a rhythm going in your mind all the time, and boom, boom, or you'll hear, anything. And I've used that canoe song before in my head because it keeps a really good rhythm of how the paddle goes. In a race, you need quick, short strokes. That's when you get the most power. Your whole mind is focused differently in a race. You're thinking about beating the team ahead of you or getting away from the team in back of you. After we got turned around, they were a good quarter mile ahead of us. But in whitewater, anything's possible, and they took in some water and they had to go to the side and dump. Canoeing is definitely a very big part of my life, and I plan on doing it a lot as I get older. I'm proud because Penobscot people have carried on a very good heritage through the years, because I think it's important, and I'll certainly teach my kids their culture. And I hope that the Penobscot people can stay strong for more generations.
Hey, Buzz.
Yes, Alan?
What do you get when you crack a sponge with mashed potatoes?
I don't know, but it sure holds a lot of gravy.
Take a look at this. It's a potato maze. Isn't this potato plant amazing? Look at how it grew all around the stuff in the box. Do you know how the potato did this? Well, we're going to show you because Carrie W. of Smithville, Texas, sent us the instructions to build this potato maze.
This is really cool. See how it grew right through that little hole in the block?
Oh, right here?
Yeah, and through that spool over there.
Oh, that is really cool.
Here's what you'll need to make one. A large, deep box with a lid, a pot filled with damp potting soil, some blocks and some spools for your maze, and a sprouting potato. You can make a sprouting potato by leaving it out in room temperature until it looks like this. It could take as long as 6 weeks for it to look like this. It all depends on where your potato is and the temperature of the room.
Make a small quarter-sized hole in the short side of the box. And then plant your potato in a pot filled with damp potting soil.
I just want to make it a little indent.
Yeah, and then you have to make sure that most of the sprouts are facing up.
Okay. I'll just use this to put on
Okay.
top.
There.
Just cover it. Oh, yeah, this is damper than the one.
Okay. Then put your potato plant in the box opposite of the hole.
Okay, now you want to take your blocks and put them in front of the potato to make an obstacle course.
Okay.
This is really cool. I want to use this one so
Yeah.
I can go through both of them.
Oh,
You want to make it high on these? And then we put this one like that.
cool. If it can hold it.
We'll get to. Should I put this one right up front?
Yeah.
We'll put it right.
It could go straight through the other holes.
Oh, we gotta make it higher though, so it's kind of like blocking it.
Oh. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay, some on the bottom.
Okay.
Right there.
Let's make it grow like what's right here.
Right here. No, about.
Well, it's gonna grow towards this way. So we'll put it like right
here.
Okay.
How about,
Now let's use one of these spools.
how about both?
We can like stack these together like this.
Yeah, and put them
Bingo.
longer piece. Where should we put it in?
Let's put this one right here.
Okay.
Wait, let's put there we go.
Okay.
Okay, now you want to close up your box and tape it shut. Yeah, you can hold, oh, you can take it.
You're gonna need more than one piece for sure.
Yep. Put one here and here, and then I think it's good.
Okay, I'll just plug it up there.
Okay, that's nice and tight. Put it right on that. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Now you want to put your box on a sunny windowsill so that the hole faces the light. After about 3 or 4 days, check your box to observe the growth and give your plant some water. After a while, you should see that the sprouts found their way to the light by going around the blocks and spools, like this. This is because the plant needs light to produce food and will always grow towards the light.
Try this at home. Think of a question that you want answered, like, do all plants grow the same way? How about a dried lima bean?
Don't try this with lima beans that are frozen or from a can. Try it with lima beans that look like this.
Make a prediction and test it out. Write down your results and send it to Zoom.
Tell me what to do. You got to send us email. Email.
BWM box 350.
Box it out. 12134. Email. Send it to Zoom. Email. ESKids.org.
Zoom.
Email. ESKids.org.
Jack, Zoom.
Check. Zoom.
Jack.
Dear Zoom, my name is Sarah, and I'm 12 years old. I go to a Catholic school, and I have to wear a uniform, but it's not bad. It helps because now everyone is wearing the same thing, and no one is worried about who's wearing the latest thing. Maybe you could talk about good and bad things about uniforms. See ya. Bye-bye. Sarah W. of Butler, Pennsylvania.
Well, that's a good question. I don't have uniforms at my school, but I think I agree with Sarah that it's a good idea to have uniforms because that is a really good thing to not be able. I mean, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, what should I wear? And it's hard to figure out what's cool and what do people wear and what should I wear today. So I think uniforms are a good way so everyone can be on the same length and no one will be jealous or no one will have hurt feelings.
My sister, she goes to a Catholic school as well, and she has to wear a uniform, and it takes her 2 seconds to throw on clothes. I don't go to a Catholic school, so I don't have to wear a uniform, and it takes me 15 minutes just to pick out clothes, and so I think and plus you don't have to always be worried. Will my friend make fun of me because I'm wearing these pants and they have or something like that, but it's so much easier to just wear something that everything else is wearing.
There are some bad things about uniforms too. Like if there were uniforms, then no one would their clothes would be no one would be able to express themselves in their clothing. Like all the clothing would be the same. And no one would be different.
My school doesn't have a dress code, so we can wear anything. You can wear a uniform if you want.
But you don't have a uniform. You don't have to. Only if you want to.
At my school, we have like a strict dress code stuff. It's kind of like school uniform. Like for girls, short skirts or dresses, they have to be at least, or shorts, they have to be fingertip
The
length.
same with me. And people think that that's really long, and those are really long, but it's not really. I don't think so.
What do you think about the dress code at your school?
I hate it. It's really restricting. It's holding you back. Because I mean, people.
Well, that's
Everyone
your
can-
opinion.
Yeah, it's my opinion, but some of my friends, most of my friends, we think that it's too like, you must do this. You cannot wear this or this. Caroline, do you like the dress code?
Yeah, I love it. Except, the dress code was made just last year, at the end of the year, and so I didn't have many shorts that reached my fingertips. So every day I had to like pull down my shorts because they'd be like just past my fingertips, and it'd be really annoying because I'd always be afraid that a teacher would like catch me then being just a little bit. So I'd always be like, ugh, and I had to pull them down.
So you like the dress code?
Except for
I do.
some of the
Yeah.
things.
I do too. Kaylee, do you like the dress code?
Yes, I think I like uniforms. I think I agree with Sarah. So
We
overall,
know you don't like the dress code.
So-
And Francis, do you like the dress code?
Sometimes.
Teacher talent, like David K., Anna P., and Yana B. from the Elliott School in Needham, Massachusetts.
What's your secret talent?
My secret talent is using watercolors to paint pictures. My secret talent? Yeah. Interior decorating.
One of my secret talents is making funny voices. Pretty frog here.
Trying gourmet recipes, especially desserts. My secret talent is knitting. I love to knit.
My secret talent is an outside three-point jump shot.
I play guitar. I like to find old pieces of furniture and refinish and restore them.
But I love to sing.
Okay, what's your secret talent?
My secret talent is sleeping.
hey Rachel,
Yeah, Kaylee?
what kind of cracker
It's good in English.
I don't know.
A grammar cracker. That's a good one. Get it? Graham cracker?
Here are some members of the Zoom team. Brownie Troop 2205 of Medfield, Massachusetts organized the Daddy-Daughter Valentine's Day Dance to benefit the Children's Hospital Entertainment Fund. The Entertainment Fund brings musicians, clowns, and magicians to cheer up the children who are in the hospital. More than 300 dads and daughters came, and they raised over $3,200 for the hospital fund. Nice going, Troop 2205. Here's how you can become a member of the Zoom team. Volunteer your time, hold a fundraiser, do things that make a difference. Be sure you tell us about it at the Zoom website, where you can also find out what other kids are doing and learn how you can volunteer.
Zoom into action! Zoom into action! And join the Zoom team!
Hey, Zoomers, do you know what time it gets dark outside? Do you know if it gets dark the same time every day?
Well, we've got a great way for you to find out. You can look at the streetlights in your neighborhood. Streetlights work the way this nightlight works. When it gets dark out, the streetlight goes on. When it gets light out, the streetlight goes off.
So, watch the streetlights in your neighborhood right around the time that it gets dark, and keep track of what time they go on. If you do this at least 3 times a week for 2 weeks, you'll probably start to see a pattern.
You also might notice that if it's raining out, it might be darker outside, and the streetlights might come on earlier.
But that's okay, as long as you keep track of what the weather was like on that day. That way, you can see how the weather affects what time it gets dark.
Write down the date, the time, and what the weather was like, and send your data to the Zoom website at pbskids.org, where you can also see data from Zoomers around the country.
The Ubbi Dubbi Mix-Up, inspired by Chris T. of Nashville, Tennessee.
Hello, I'm your new neighbor.
Abo. Habo labo. Nabay sabu mabi chabo.
What? What are you saying?
Abang sabarabi. Abay saba saba abababi dabarabi swabo.
What? I can't understand you.
Abay sabed. Abay gabat daba abababi dabababi swabo.
That's it. I can't understand you. I'll just...
Excuse me. Hey, I'm cured.
Something time. Huh? What? How about then? Oh, no.
See, now you have the Ubbi Dubbi flu. Got a tale, a bit, a play, or poem?
That's homegrown. Your very own. Present your creation
To the Zoom Nation. Hey, we've got the missing room.
Come on and send us email.
Send it to Zoom.
PBSK.org.
Double love study club at Loving Golden Brothers? You can learn Ubbi Dubbi, the secret language of Zoom, at the Zoom website, pbskids.org, or America Online, keyword PBS Kids. Submissions become the property of Zoom.
And will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers on TV,
the web, in print materials,
and in other Zoom ways.
so send it to Zoom.
Heard any good jokes around the lily pad lately? Well, if you're like me, you'll send me jokes, riddles, or plays to Zoom. Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people.
And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks!
A production of WGBH Boston.